Number 1. Link. Eat, Love, Die. First, let's gear up for the return of actors Moon Ga-young and actor Yo Jin-gu, who will star together in the mystery drama Link. This will be a fantasy mystery series that revolves around the sous chef Eun Kye-hoon, who suddenly shares emotions with the unemployed No Da-hyun and feels all her joys, sorrows, and pains. Now, Yo Jin-gu is going to take the role of Kye-hoon, who sets up a restaurant in the town where his twin sister went missing 20 years ago. One day, he suddenly started to spontaneously laugh and cry, and later discovered that these were all emotions from another. Meanwhile, No Da-hyun, played by actress Moon Ga-young, is someone that's struggling to find a job. She always believed that smiling will bring her good fortune, despite reality constantly proving otherwise. We will also be graced with the presence of another character, Hwang Min-jo, who works as a police officer. Played by actress Lee Bum-sori, Min-jo strives to work and defy prejudices against policewomen by taking on more practical investigations. So where had Kye-hoon's twin sister gone? And what exactly caused his current link with our female lead? These questions shall be answered as the series airs. Number 2. Doctor Lawyer. What's better than law dramas and medical dramas, you ask? Why not the combination of both? Boasting an all-star cast comprising So Ji-sub, Shin Sung-rok, and Im Soo-hyang, Dr. Lawyer, like its name, is going to tell an exciting tale surrounding an ex-surgeon and a prosecutor. Introducing our male lead Han Yi-han, who graduated from the top medical school in Korea before becoming an elite surgeon who specializes in 2 departments. His life, however, was uprooted after his medical license got revoked due to a patient dying in his surgery. 4 years later, Yi-han now works as a lawyer that specializes in medical litigation and is still trying to uncover the truth behind his patient's death. Meanwhile, the female Goom Sok-young is a public prosecutor who lost a lover and a family member to the deadly surgery that Yi-han once performed. The two thus embarked on a journey to punish wrongful medical practices and learn to put behind their issues and differences. There is also the appearance of Jaden Lee, an ambitious businessman whose purpose remains suspicious. With such a cast, Dr. Lawyer is going to be a convincing piece that gives new insight into the practice of law and medicine. So if you're curious about the truth and the grim reality of Korean hospitals, be prepared to check out this series. Number 3. The Sound of Magic. After a very long wait, the Netflix series The Sound of Magic has finally been confirmed to air this May. So be ready to reunite with favorite actors Ji Chang-wook and Hwang In-yeop. Based on the Naver webtoon Anarasu Manara, this new drama will be a magical show where a magician who resides in an abandoned theme park will blow away your troubles. Starting the series, we will get to know the female lead Yoon Ah-yi, who is an orphan high school student with a sister to take care of. Despite her poor financial situation, Ah-yi is still a pretty girl that does well academically and always hopes that she can grow up fast and land a stable job. Her classmate, Na Il-dong, regularly competes with her, but their rivalry soon turns to flutter feelings. One day though, Ah-yi's normal world is turned upside down after she meets the magical Lee Ul at an abandoned park. He puts on magic shows to people that believe in magic, and this just happens to be Ah-yi, who needs a touch of magical dust and a hand of comfort. The Sound of Magic will be a hopeful tale, where magic pushes people to chase their dream. And there will be no better way to get entangled in a magical and musical journey than to tune in for this series. Number 4. Hope or Dope Season 2. Also known as Juvenile Delinquency, this web drama series was ambitious enough to take on the sensitive theme of drugs, mental illness, and sex among teenagers. The series features rookie actress Won Ji-an, who plays the female lead Da-jung. The poor girl was used as a drug mule by her negligent parents, and so chose to run away from home and fled to the countryside. She soon found a friend in local boy Yoon Tak, portrayed by actor Yoon Chan-young, who previously starred in Netflix's All of Us Are Dead. Normally, this would be a story of healing that takes place in the gentle and tranquil countryside. But Juvenile Delinquency is no normal drama. Instead, It kicked up quite a series of events after our main duo discovered a field of hemp and dug deep into the separate wounds that the two experienced. Overall, the series is like a grimmer version of a youth drama, with just 10 short episodes where everything is quickly worked out. The friendships, relationships, and families had so far been well written and realistic, and the story is gripping enough to keep one going. This May, Season 2 of the web series is coming out, and it will tie up the unresolved ends of the first season. If you're a fan of series like Extracurricular and Class of Lies, I suggest you not to miss out on this one. Number 5. Bloody Heart. Also known as Red Single Heart, I guess we can already tell from the title that this won't be a happy series. Featuring Lee Jun, Jung Hyuk, and Kang Hana as the leads, Bloody Heart is going to be a historical drama filled with political turbulence, and at the same time, a heart-wrenching love story. The series started as the father of Lee Tae, aka Lee Jun's character, deposed the previous king and took the throne for himself with the help of Gye-won, aka Jung Hyuk's character. Lee Tae then succeeded his father to become king, and due to the way he was raised, believed that to achieve his goal, any action is justifiable. However, his dream to rule as an absolute monarch is hindered by the vice premier Gye-won, who wanted to create a wise and benevolent king. Outside all of this, though, we have Kang Hana as Yoo-jung, the free-spirited daughter of a noble family. Having been long in love with her, Lee Tae decided to pick her to become his wife. His obsession eventually got Yoo-jung tangled up in a series of political battles, and led to a crisis within her family. Now, Bloody Heart is obviously not going to be a fun series, but I have to say, its teaser has got serious cinematic quality with decent acting, filming, and downright gorgeous settings. Will our love story manage to overcome all difficulties? And will Lee Tae become a worthwhile king? There's only one way to find out. Number 6. No Gu Pilsu. Okay, that's enough doom and gloom. For the next series, let's lighten up the month of May with a drama that belongs to the comedy genre. No Gu Pilsu will follow the life of two men, the 40-something Gu Pilsu and the 20-something Jung Sok. Here, Gu Pilsu was a former boxer who once had a promising future. However, he never lived up to expectations, and ended up working different jobs, facing credit problems, and now is running a small bar. Pilsu, now married with a son, dedicated everything to his family, yet still dreams of achieving more success in life. On the other hand is Jung Sok, a so-called genius with dirt-poor parents. Nevertheless, he still made it into the most prestigious University of Seoul, and believes that the only way to success is to start his own company. The series will be a collection of relatable stories that showcase the many social and education problems existing in Korea. At the same time, it will be a harmonious tune that tries to bridge the generation gap, making for a warm comedy drama that everyone can sympathize with. Let this series heal your heart by adding it to your watch list. Eve's Scandal. Actress So Ye-chi is finally making her comeback to the drama world this May. In Eve's Scandal, she's going to play a dangerous flower who is at the center of a 2 trillion won divorce lawsuit. Starring alongside Ye-chi is Lee Sang-gyob, playing a human rights lawyer who gives up everything for love after he meets Ye-chi's character. Just what actually happened before the divorce? And how will the love story between these two unfold? Let's wait for Eve's Scandal, coming this month. Finally, before ending the video, we'd also like to remind you that the series Island may also be coming this May. Starring famous actors Kim Nam-gil, Cha Eun-woo, Sung-joon, and actress Lee Da-hee, Island will be an epic tale surrounding 3 people that fight against world destruction forces. The series will be packed with action, moral lessons, and on top of all that, acting masterpieces. A hard one to miss out on. And that's the list. Did you find yourself good series to watch this May? Which intrigues you the most? Let us know in the comment section. And if you want more videos like this, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Polydrama. See ya!